Okay, Ed, so here we go. This is your summary, your lesson wrap-up from today. As you can see, we've got a 7-9 here. This was the start of the session. Now, as you watch the setup, that's pretty good. The ball position and your grip and everything's in a good shape there. So as we take it on up to the top of the backswing, if you watch here, if you watch the height of your eyes and the position of your head, you're playing off 16 at the moment. And I think we can get that handicap down if we can get more consistency. Now watch what happens. That first move, there's a downward movement of the head and a rotation of the head. So you're just losing height there. Then your head turns back to the ball, top of backswing, and then a loss of more height coming down. And then the bottom of the swing, unfortunately, is too far to the right, a little bit heavy on that one, and it's going through. So that was the view from the front, but what was the main thing we were looking at with you was your posture and the angle of the shaft at address in relationship to your arms. As you can see here, that's quite upright, that for a 7-9 for someone of your height. And as you can see, what happens is from this position, the club in relationship to that original line goes very quickly on the inside here. From there, from that first move, obviously as your head goes down, the club goes outside, and then it flips inside, and it gets in a very flat position here. So we were looking at, in particular, this very first movement, your takeaway, in the position of the golf club there, and how you then cock your wrist into the top of the backswing position. So from here now, it's got to get steeper. So what happens is you start to lift it up, but as you get to the top of your backswing, it's very evident here that the left arm now here is in a very flat position. Okay, from there it can only get steeper to get back to the ball, and that's what happens. Now it's going to start to get steeper. Here you're back on the line there, and you actually get it in a good position there just before impact on that shot there. But as you know, with the longer clubs, that was getting more and more difficult to repeat. Okay, so what we're trying to do is change these lines here. So if we look at the position afterwards, we practice that for a while. We change your posture. I'm going to show you a comparison here now with before and after. So as you can see now here, your arms are hanging down much more relaxed here. You've definitely got a more pronounced angle for you there between the wrists and the shaft of the club. So this is going to give you a different feeling over the ball now. We're going to find that and get familiar with it. But now, if you watch now, as you go back, keep the height, remember, but watch the angle of the shaft now. As we're going back now, you're starting to swing on a better angle there, what we call on a better plane. So now the club's a little bit more in front of you than it was in the original swings here. Again, on the right hand side, it was going very flat there. So can you see the difference there now? Big changes there. That's excellent. So let's keep looking at this one on the left. This is the new one now. This is your new swing. As you're going up now, what we're trying to work on from here is getting that left arm in a little bit of a steeper position, but that is already steeper, looking a lot better than it was before. So the change in direction will be less violent from flat to steep. You're coming down on a better angle there and hit nicely through it. That's good. So keep working on that. Remember with the driver as well, I'll show you this position here. We want to get away from this steep shaft angle. Same thing with the driver. Keep the club in front of you a bit longer and get that club shaft hinging up in the backswing. Look at it from here. This was the before with the driver. As you can see, quite a flat takeaway there and a reroute on the downswing. So keep looking at this image here, Ed. This is going to be you from now on. A nice plane there going over the shoulder, down and through. Well done, and hopefully see you again soon. Keep practicing.